One boy and a seal become unlikely friends. In what's sure to be a life-changing event of the summer, be sure to see Seal Surfer. One day in early spring, an old man and his grandson Ben carefully climbed down to a rocky beach. They were looking for mussels. As Ben searched, he noticed a slight movement among the rocks. Then he saw a seal.
Look, Grandma, the seal is injured. Go catch some clothes. Then let's get some fish for them. You can't give them mussels.
In early summer, Ben watched as the mother seal pushed her pup off the rocks and into the sea. The shock of the cold water made the young seal panic.
Look, this seal.
Push.
Down at the harbor, Granddad's old pickup truck sat with the door opened and the radio on. The music of Beethoven filled the air. Granddad stared into the water. A whiskery face stared back at him, like a reflection in the moonlight mirror of the harbor. One day the wind rose suddenly into a full-blown gale. Rain and mountainous waves wrenched great rocks from the cliffs. The young seals dived deep, trying to escape falling boulders, but even in the sea they were in danger. Some seals were dashed against the rocks by the waves. The warmth of spring brought wildflowers, and Ben and his granddad to the cliffs once more. But there was no sign of the young seal. As spring warmed into summer, Ben went every Saturday to surf school. He was a strong swimmer, and after much practice, he and the other new surfers were ready to catch some waves.
He's talking. The wonderful summer and gentle autumn were followed by the worst of winters. The storms smacked the rocks and churned up the sand and stones. The beach was deserted. No seals came there. When the next spring brought the wild flowers to the cliffs, it brought Ben, but not his grandfather. The boy and his friends ventured far along the cliffs, but they could find no sign of the seals.
Did she die in the storm? After she... What should we do? What should we do with the seal?
As the evenings grew lighter toward the start of summer, Ben began fishing from the quay as his granddad had done before him. One evening, as he watched the still water, two shiny heads broke through the surface.